Padlet is an excellent online tool for content creation. It targets multiple modes to engage and represent information and to share formative and summative assessments. And it's an excellent example also for co-creation with students in the classroom. So first of all, sign up to Padlet. So I've just signed up for a free Padlet here. And what you will do is you'll find a menu at the very top. For the purpose of making a custom Padlet, I'm going to click on Blankboard. And then what I'm going to do over here is I'm going to click on Shelf. I like Shelf because it organizes the information under a heading in one section. So this helps students to categorize the information appropriately. And sometimes I think that information on a wall, if it's a structured lesson, can be a little bit more difficult to access. So I'm going to click on Shelf for today, and we have a wall, and then I'm going to click on Done. Okay, so Padlet just automatically gives a lesson a title, it automatically decides on the color, etc. But what I'm going to do with you now is I'm going to share with you one that I have already done and show you how we got there. Okay, so this Padlet was opened in exactly the same way, but if we go over to the right hand side, when you're designing the Padlet from scratch, all of the functionalities that you need are on the right hand side, and always start with settings. So if I go into settings, I can see that I can create a heading or modify it, and my heading title was Earthquakes, National Geographic 101. And so the heading appears there. So if you just watch me modify it, I'm going to put it back and my title's created. The description of that I've just put in the I can sentences from the learning goals so that there's great clarity on what I'm intending to achieve with this particular Padlet and what I'm expecting the students to be enabled to do by the end. And you can also design an icon. I just put in a world because it's linked to geography, but you can create whatever you wish for your class. Again, scrolling down through settings, you can enable students to comment on material, or you can take comments off. It depends on you. And you can also create a URL that is a bit bespoke and easier to access. So I'm calling this one Earthquakes TD3C. Okay, so just going out of settings for a moment,